So we closed out for a profit of $22,000 on this trade. So essentially we have a bearish market structure on all of the higher time frames. You have a daily, bearish, 4 hour, and 1 hour is all bearish. So if you look at the market structure, you zoom out, super clean, lower lows, lower highs being formed. And we're already in profit about 2K, so $2,000. Yo, what's up guys? So we're back. It's only been a couple of hours and the trade's already running super nicely in profit. As you see, I got a fresh cut. In the meanwhile, it hasn't even been that long. It's only been a couple of hours. So currently it's only 1 p.m. So 1 p.m. The market has actually been moving very nicely. As you see, we're respecting the bearish market structure. This is the 4 hour. Let's go actually into the 2 hour time frame. And let me show you why this trade is so good. So as you see, wow, there's a freaking fly in here. We have lower lows and lower highs consistently that the market has been forming. I do expect price to maybe pull back one more time, but as you see, we're running very nicely in profit. We're already up $9.2 thousand. And it's only been, as you see, it's 1 p.m. 3 hours since I entered this trade. So we're looking very nice. This is an A+ setup. We have every single time frame in alignment, and that's what makes this trade such a good trade to take. And that's why I felt comfortable risking $9,000 on this trade. As you see, I put a random account size there, so don't worry about that. But there you guys can see like my stop, where my position size came from. Trade, now that it's all said and done, as you see, this trade absolutely hit take profit, smacked all the take profits, and basically did exactly what we expected because we had a bearish market structure, and that led to this trade hitting take profit. So we closed out for a profit of $22,000 on this trade on AUD USD. And as you guys see, I'm up $40,000 in just the past 10 trading days. All right guys, so in this breakdown, I'm going to explain why I took this trade that made me $21.8 thousand and a little bit about my strategy that I use to catch trades like these. So what's the first thing we want to do in the market? The first thing we want to do is find the trend of the market. We're going to do that by starting off on the weekly time frame. So here we can pretty easily spot that we are in a bearish trend. So I'm just going to write down here that the weekly is bearish. So now that we've established that, we can go down to the daily time frame. Now on the daily time frame, we're going to do the same thing. We want to find the trend of the market. Here we can very clearly see that the market is heading down. So we can write down that the daily is also bearish. So now that we know that the weekly is bearish and the daily time frame is also bearish, now we can head down to the 4 hour time frame. So now that we're on the 4 hour time frame, we're going to do the same exact thing. It should look similar to the daily, just with more detail. As you can see, the market is consistently heading downwards, forming lower lows and lower highs. That for me is the easiest way to spot a bearish market. The easiest way is by just looking at the lows and looking at the highs. If the lows and the highs look like a staircase and the market is consistently going lower and lower and lower, that's a clear market trend to the downside. So now that we've established the 4 hour trend, we can write that down here, 4 hour bearish. What we're doing is we're just aligning a bunch of confluences to get ourselves in the best possible trade possible. Now you can start to look for an entry point. The way I like to look for entries is I like to take an entry on either a support or a resistance level after price has retested it. In this case, since we're looking to sell because the trend is bearish, then I'm going to be looking for resistance areas that the price comes up, retests, and then rejects it. Specifically, I found this area of resistance right here. This was the first indication for me that price was going to start to struggle at this resistance area as it's done in the past. So what I was able to do was I waited for the first bearish 1 hour candle to confirm that we were going to reject off of this resistance. At that point, I entered my sell position because I'm expecting this point in the market right here that I just circled in yellow to be the next lower high. And if this is the next lower high, then what comes after a lower high? A lower low. So that's why I place my take profit well below this low, because I know if this is going to continue the way that the market has been going, the market's going to continue to go down much, much further than this low right here, which is exactly why I placed my take profit down here. If you look left, you'll see why I decided to exit the market there, because we had a strong 4-hour level that the market had tapped into many times. That's why I wanted to get out at that area in specific. So you could drag this to the right, and you see right at the bottom of this zone is where I placed my take profit. As you see, the market didn't react exactly to that zone, but overall we did get a bullish reaction off of there. So I actually got out at the right price point. So just to recap, first you find your trend. You start on the weekly, then you go to the daily, then you go to the 4-hour time frame. Once you have your trend on all of those time frames, you want to make sure that they are in the same direction. The best trades you're ever going to find is when the weekly, the daily, and the 4-hour are all pointing in the same direction. Of course, also the 1-hour time frame is a good time frame to find your trend, but most of the time when you have the 4-hour and the daily and the weekly, you'll also have the 1-hour, which makes for a perfect trade. So you want to make sure you're entering your sells at a lower high, or if you're taking buy positions, you want to make sure that you're entering your buys at a higher low point. That way, you're always getting the best possible risk to reward. You're getting the best possible entries, which gives you the highest chance of winning your trades. If you're interested in more of my market analysis, make sure to join my free Telegram group, and I'll see you guys in the next video.